Hey, yo, 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 it's the Ugly Truck Driver. Good Monday morning to you. Well, I just got it off the internet. Hobby Lobby defeats Obamacare at the Supreme Court. It's official. In a landmark decision, the Supreme Court ruled in favor of Hobby Lobby in a huge victory for religious liberty. The majority opinion was written by Justice Samuel Alito. As usual, Justice Anthony Kennedy was the deciding vote in the case. This is a massive blow to Obama and the liberals who think that religious liberty should only be operated on their terms. The court held that Religious Freedom Restoration Act applies to closely held for-profit corporations could not be forced to violate their religious beliefs. The contraceptive mandate placed a substantial burden on Hobby Lobby for exercise of religion. Remember, they were trying to hold them to like an $800,000 a day fine for violating Obamacare. Fantastic. We agree completely with the court's decision. Obamacare continues to lose big time at our nation's highest court, showing he really has zero regard for what the Constitution says. This sets a clear precedent. The federal government must respect the individual consciences of business owners. Forcing them to pay for things they consider deeply immoral is abhorrent. This is exactly what the framers wanted to keep happening from the First Amendment was ratified. Now, with this said, okay, I want to reflect back on gay rights. Remember those photographers, those bakers that had religious views, that they didn't want to associate or do business with people of the LGBT, gay rights, lesbians, homosexuals, got drug into court and was told to either bake the cake, take the picture, or go to jail or pay a big fine. I am hoping that there is somebody out there in the Ethernet that is going through something like this that can take this judgment and this standing just issued by the Supreme Court, take it back into your regional court systems, your Supreme Court systems at state level, if possible, to the federal Supreme Court, and say, you know what? All you LGBTers, you gays, homosexuals, lesbians, which is something I've said before, if a business chooses to not to want to do business with you for religious reasons, because they consider your lifestyle immoral, go find another business. I'm sure there's businesses out there that will sit there and take your money. So for Hobby Lobby and that other outfit that went in there against Obamacare, this is great. This is marvelous. It's time the pushback has, I hope, decapitated Obamacare. Obamacare needs to be completely repealed. With the problems we're having in the IRS and their mismanagement of everything, including the Obamacare website and this one-payer system that the Obamacare fanatics seem to want to enjoy, maybe we're starting to turn it around. But also, with this judgment about businesses with their personal religious held convictions, also should apply to preachers, bakers, photographers, wedding suppliers, stuff like that. I want to see it come up and go to the Supreme Court. It's time that these people of alternative lifestyles learn they don't get a free ride, that they are a minority, and that many of us out here in the Ethernet consider their lifestyles unacceptable. But that's just the truck driver's opinion. Good luck to Hobby Lobby. I hope if there's other businesses out there that are being battered by this monstrosity called Obamacare, that they too come in there and say, no, we're not dealing with this. But like I say, that's just the truck driver's opinion. I'm glad Hobby Lobby won in the Supreme Court. Yay for our side.